wait, I'm in my ADHD mode today. For a second I've like zoned out and I had no idea what I'm doing. Okay. So what we are going to do today is going to be very specific. Hi Shumayama, got Evi here, how are you? How's it going? Long time no see, how have you been? Hey, hey. Okay, I thought that actually my phone is vibrating, but it's not, thankfully. I've been doing good, I woke up early this morning and stuff. I see, it's so cool, that's so cool. I actually woke up, I think I woke up also quite early today, not really sure about much. But yeah, okay, I've sent out the links, that's all. Let me just show you what we are going to work on today, this. And yeah, that's that. We are just going to try and continue this artwork. As you can see, we've already started refining this. I'm hoping to achieve really cool style for it. Let's keep in mind that I'm still trying to figure out my art style, especially art style for, well, as of now, art style for a environmental art, which is actually going to take a while because, again, environmentals are not really as easy as some might look. Like, for example, if you look at Bob Ross's environmentals, those seem really easy, and when you're painting and you actually have his guidance, you can kinda also achieve similar effects, but it's still like so to say, it's still very problematic to just sit down and draw something like that in digital. Actually, the biggest problem is actually the digital part, and nothing else. So generally speaking, for me right now is to actually like try to look around, create like different textures and stuff, and that's actually what the environmental art is, because as you can see, I've already established the shadows in this. The only thing that I'll have to do is going to be actually adding some light strokes later, as a matter of fact. So yeah, that's that. Generally, you have light and shadow. There's no light. Generally, there's only light. Just when something is in shade, that means it receives less light. That's why, for example, some shadows tend to also be blue, right? Because the bounce light from the sky, the so-called skylight, is actually affecting the shadows. That's why, for example, when we see sunsets, the shadows and lights are actually warm both at the same time, even though people would actually aim for the classical warm light, cold shadow, warm shadow, cold light, right? But here's actually the only situation where actually you would have both warm both cases as one colors, which is light and shadow. So generally what you see here is actually like a preparation. It's actually like keeping up, planning out the shadows, etc. Because sooner or later all of it is actually going to be strictly connected with like rather with those shadows that we see are going to be sooner or later connected with the textures and not actual shadows. The actual shadows are going to be laid down after the textures to correct them, right? And along with the shadows we're going to lay down lights. So that's actually going to be an additional step, because we've planned out where the shadows are going to be, just so we could actually plan out our lights. As you can see, for the environment, my art style is actually slightly different. It might actually be a little bit like a Studio Ghibli style. That's because I've been, when I was learning my anime style for the first time, actually the very first reference for environmental was Studio Ghibli. They also have really nice and painterly version, but their characters were not really fitting my vision, and that's why I went for Tuna for characters. But as always, it's me who is making the style, and so if you are working on your style, you also have this possibility. We can actually decide what style we are going to reference and for what, as long as those things are going to be connected quite well. And I've already checked, and actually Bernice and Piper are fitting quite well with this bush, right? So since I know that actually Bernice and Piper are looking okay with this bush in this style, that means that the environment is going to be actually fitting for the characters. Also, sorry if I'm going to sound like, I'm going to talk a lot about like art. I just felt like, hi Dad, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything's going? I have returned. Welcome back, welcome back. How have you been? I'm good. How are you, dude? I'm actually, well, I wasn't good, but I'm slowly getting to myself. I've got a sick leave for my psychic health, and yeah. So yeah, let's get some, there we go, like stained yellow. Oh well, that's good that you're getting better. My DMs are always open when you need to vent. Thanks Dad, thanks. It's okay though. It's like a lot of private stuff. I don't want to really bother people with my problems. I know that all of us are actually struggling with something of our own. I can talk with y'all if you want to talk about something, rather in DMs if you want to, but because like we never know if there's any new person actually in the chat, and watches and is going to use. Like, we can have some trust in people that are spending some longer time, but of course, we are on the internet. It's better to keep a lot of private info for yourself. Of course, you know, there are people that we can trust and people that we can't trust. It's okay then, it's okay. You know, it's just like a lot of things just hit me. I've started attending psychiatrist for some time back, a couple months ago, and just a couple of things were not really hitting along. That's that. Besides that, I'm good. I can sit down, draw now, focus on a couple things. Tomorrow I'm hoping to have a phone call. Understandable, but that's good, you're getting to talk to people. Yeah. To be fair, actually, that's why I really enjoy streaming. Because I can have contact with so many fantastic people that you are. Yeah, that looks actually really good. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, I'm hoping to receive a phone call tomorrow and hoping to get a job. I might become an artist by a profession. A DTP graphic. DTP is desktop graphic designer. Generally, it's just called desktop graphic, right? Generally, it's a person who's making all those, like, you know, banners, logos, posters and stuff for like companies and shit. So I've been doing that for fun. I've got some in my portfolio. We were also doing those on streams, actually, every now and then. So generally, the main thing is that yeah, that's pretty darn cool. I hope you do get a job like that. Yeah, the thing is that it's actually in like 300 kilometers away from here. So I need to get this job, but I need to get this job as a remote work. And the thing is, I'm not sure if they are actually allowing for remote work, you know? Like, I'm hoping I wouldn't have any issue, like, traveling every now and then there. So it might be like a hybrid work. I would just, you know, pack myself for like 3 days and go there every 4 months or something like that. You know, each quarter. Just having a, you know, meeting with them that I would just gather my shit up for and go to. I want really change my job, especially if I can get remote work. Can't wait. Mate. Yeah, I don't know about those. Let me check quickly for Tuna's art station. I want to check his environmental art, if he's actually using line art for his environments. He has some artworks of this. compared to his characters, really thin and mostly colored one. Okay, so I see what I've been doing wrong. So I need to operate on really thin line art for the environmental. That's why my environmentals sucked. It needs to be thinner than this. Like that, for example. It doesn't suck. Stop being hard on yourself for once. Thank you. You know, the thing is that I just use things like this because, for example, sorry, had to sneeze. For example, I know that this is my weaker spot. I know this is my weaker point. I can say that, for example, when bless you, thank you. I know that, for example, when it comes to the character design and character's anatomy, I'm really good. I can say that. I'm really good at those. I'm really happy with what I'm doing there. But the thing is that I know that it's actually my weaker point with environments and backgrounds generally. So, you know, like I'm just like quite realistic. Maybe I'm using harsh words for myself, but I just know that this is something I need to still work on. Of course, like, maybe I have some more experience with this than some people and just they look better for some. And like for some, those might not really suck, but you know, for me compared to my characters, you can actually see a huge difference. It's like something I've talked about actually. When you compare my backgrounds to my characters, it actually seems like those are drawn by two different people. This is how huge the difference between those two are. That's why I really want to train a little bit my environmental art. And this is something that I really needed, because just look how this corner changed when I've made the line art smaller. This is exactly what I needed. I'm so happy right now, because I might actually be able to finally step up my environmental art game. That's so cool. Hell yeah. I might not suck anymore. Yeah. But yeah, actually, Dad, have you drew something recently? Tell me, or anyone in the chat. I'll be more than happy to actually see. Or hear about your adventures. Maybe you've wrote something, maybe you've been, you know, playing something cool. I've been recently playing Wuthering Waves. I've came back to the game after playing beta. I've played beta Wuthering Waves. That's actually something. I've been playing beta game. I've been a beta tester for a couple games actually. I'm enjoying right now. I've gotten into the chibi doll look. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually really cool. I've been trying to get better, but you know, lack of motivation, but today I'm in the zone. I see, that's so cool. That's so cool. I mean, to be fair, if you ever feel like you would want to get motivated, you can actually even jump on VC in the Discord server and actually have a, you know, an art meetup in there. That's cool, I might do that, yeah. Just hit me up in the DM. I'd gladly sit down and draw with people. You know, there might be moments where I have to, for example, be muted or something. But for example, writing might also be cool. I might need that. Especially if, for example, like starting from now, like 3 hours to the past, like around that time, if you write me, so it's like 16 CET, you can be sure that I might actually be able to sit down and draw with you with no effort. Usually I'm not even streaming at that time or not doing anything, I'm just chilling. And that's actually chill to sit down and draw with someone. You might actually see how cool that is. It sounds super fun though, yeah, it does. You just sit down, talk about random stuff, you know. It's a bit better because, you know, you can hear people speaking, for example, or typing. We can laugh from like some different jokes that, for example, might not be suitable for, you know, for streams or something like that, because to be fair, I have really broken dark humor. And unfortunately, YouTube is not allowing me to actually make fun out of those things that are actually funny for me. On one hand, yeah, okay, like not everyone have dark humor, but like there are also jokes that are normal and everyone is going to laugh, and still a little bit of a dark humor, and YouTube is still not going to like them. Okay, that's actually cool. Yeah, mine's broken too. I love a dark jokes. I almost made one to date my mom. I'm actually sometimes laughing with my mom too. It depends what topic the dark humor is, but she's also laughing if you picked something cool. Actually, W mom. She also laughs at dark humor. Well, yeah, she cooks with certain dark jokes, but yeah, also be right back. A moment, I'm going to get food. Alrighty. Actually, we don't have shadows for the plants. We might actually need to add them later. I need this to be smaller. Line art. Yet thinner. There we go. I'm actually also almost done with like the doll for... I've returned. Welcome back, welcome back. So I've actually almost returned for with the doll for my game. It's like just a side project. I don't think I'm going to release it. I don't think I'm even going to show it. It's like generally, you know, a project that is going to help me learn some basics. After that, I want to actually make a gacha game I was talking about. It's like 100% free-to-play gacha game. Of course, I'm going to try and release it on Steam, and actually, I'm not thinking it's going to be free-to-play. But like, it's not going to be like one of those gachas that you need to pay to roll. Like, you'll just have to farm the in-game currency, like gold. You know, like the typical Zenny or something like that you get in the game. But I want to actually sell it because, to be fair, I want to keep up with one certain aspect. I want to actually get enough, like... I want to make enough with side hustles that I could actually focus more on YouTube than on searching and worrying about work. It's really tiring for me to worry about the job and stuff, especially where, you know, I'm, for example, coming into the place and everyone is looking at me like I've killed their families or something. Really unpleasant situations, and generally I really dislike this kind of behavior, especially at the offices and stuff. Like, it's literally a darn jungle. I might buy the game and be the first customer. Thank you. It really means a lot. I want to keep the game alive for a while too, like making additions, etc. I want to make the game also interesting. We might make it on streams, at least in certain parts, like making character designs for the game, etc. We might even throw, like, you know, characters we are making for my artistic universe as characters there. We will see. I'm making those characters for a reason. I want to use them in like different medias. It's just generally like a universe for my like artists and stuff. That's a pretty cool idea. Yeah. So yeah, to be fair, I'm just kinda mostly sitting and waiting for time. I've been recently like trying to wake myself up creatively, and it's slowly working, but it's slowly working. I've started actually pushing the project. I finished the base of the doll. I'm now making the first character. Because I want to, like, you know, do some testings, right? Like a couple different mechanisms, and after learning those mechanisms, I'm supposed to be able to actually learn, I'm supposed to have enough to start working on the idle game, and then I'm just going to add stuff on the go on there. That's like the general idea that I keep in mind. And to be fair, when I'm going to actually start working on the on the proper game, and I'm going to actually start posting updates on my Ko-Fi, and people from Ko-Fi, it's like $1 a month. It's a subscription for those that are interested. People from Ko-Fi actually going to get a possibility for a demo and playtesting and like many different things. Just generally, like, you know, for people that decided to support. Of course, if the support is going to be big enough there. But yeah, I've just went for like $1. if someone is interested. You're doing amazing, dude. Thank you. I might check it out. Also hope that the T-play is not causing any confusion. I hope that it's actually getting translated to English. I think that's actually a Polish site. I'm scared that it might be a Polish site, and I'm scared that it might not really have any translations. But yeah, it is what it is. Hey yo, that's actually crazy. Should be fine. Yeah, it's actually quite intuitive. You don't even need to know Polish to actually, if it's in Polish, you won't even need to read anything. Like straight up, it's like quite understandable for itself. It speaks for itself. There we go. I really like the way how this actually turned out. So basically, here's the trick I've made. For concrete, just to make things more interesting, I do recommend actually using some other colors, generally some yellowish colors and greenish tones, basically for cement concrete, right? Looks edible. Nice. I actually want to... The more I'm looking at it, the more I want to use it for a background for my fan art for ZZZ, actually. No jokes. It's going to be actually easier this way. Let me check also a couple more things. I have to say that the false sale ain't good. It ain't good, actually. Like, for example, Hogwarts Legacy is quite nice. Because only 80 PLN. Oh, yeah. The false sale on Steam is not really good. But like Hogwarts Legacy, for example, or Cyberpunk, those games are like the most worth it games. There's Unbound, there's like there's a couple more games on sale, like Skull or Dandy Ace or Wizards of Legends 2, though I've heard that Wizards of Legends 2 actually are not really good. Raft is on sale, Planet Crafter is on sale. You have some nice sales. Skyrim is on 75% sale. To be fair, I would buy Skyrim if I would have cash. I have to give out last bits of my cash to, you know, to buy food. Remember, folks, first eat, then buy games on Steam. But yeah. We've got actually a donation yesterday. Lol, true, yeah. Actually, yesterday we got a donation from a new viewer. I've really had a really nice chat about art in general. I love it. To be fair, I'm really shocked that we could talk so long about art, because I think we've broke a record for talking about art on yesterday's stream. I think we've talked for like general, like majority of the stream yesterday. Then yeah, because usually we were like, you know, just changing a topic every now and then, but like no, that one was like going on for a while. We were talking through like digital paint, textures, lightning, shadow, through paper and traditional art, and like a lot of different things, like really a lot. I'm really happy, to be fair. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, I know where's my phone. Give me a sec. Okay, it was on my bed. My bed is literally right next to me, so... But I can't just, you know, get the thing. So yeah. You're so silly, yeah. But like to actually get to where my head rests, because I usually have my phone there, because like when I'm setting up my alarm clock, it's like ringing right into my ear, because then I hear it. I don't know why, but I've started sleeping really hard. And I'm still not like fully awake, you know, when it happens. Okay, so this is actually done, this part. You would need later on, like, you need more sleep. I've slept even for, not to lie to you, recently, the longest I've slept was about 15 hours. It was after a night shift, and I was still tired. Sometimes you can get the same effect when you're sleeping too long, so you have to actually like find what is your sweet spot. Also, I've got my meds. Needs time to fix your sleep, yeah. I'm taking meds actually. I'm taking like pills for sleeping and antidepressants. So yeah, there's like a lot of things getting in. Though I'm experiencing chronic yawning, which is side effect of a lot of, you know, of a huge variety of antidepressants. So it's quite irritating, because like you're sitting and you're just yawning and yawning and yawning and yawning. Like imagine you are, for example, talking with... Careful with those, please, yeah. Nah, I'm taking only as much as my therapist is telling me. And with sleeping pills, I can take only one before going to sleep. And if I haven't took any alcohol, so yeah, I'm not going to like get out of the prescription that the doctor is telling me. If they told me to take the meds this way, the best chance that they are going to work is if I'm going to take them the way that the doctor told me to. Fun fact, meds can actually not work properly if you are not taking them properly. That's also something that a lot of people are struggling with, because they think that their meds, not even like antidepressants or sleeping pills, but if, for example, you are sick, right? And your doctor tells you to take like this amount of interesting, yeah. So if your doctor tells you to get this amount of specific medicine, take this amount of specific medicine, because taking too much of it can actually cause that this sickness is not going to go away but actually amplify. This might actually happen. I've had actually this similar case. I was taking some paracetamol, etc. And like, I was taking a higher dosage of paracetamol than my doctor told me, because I had like really head-splitting headaches. And generally, I was only causing myself worse, because I was dropping the fever lower, and basically my organism wasn't really fighting against the virus. So yeah, take the meds in exact measurements that your doctor tells you. Like straight up, or like really close ones. It's so darn weird, I'm telling you. And yeah, like, for example, also for antidepressants, if you are taking too little or too much, you can actually amplify the effects of depression. So you might actually have, like, by trying to cure yourself faster, you're actually causing yourself to be sick more. This is actually also an effect that can cause. It can actually also cause a catatonic state. So yeah, don't try to play a doctor. There are people who finish schools for that. Just straight up, just watch out for yourself when you're taking meds, like any meds whatsoever. It's chemistry. It's not something natural you are taking in your body. At least not usually. There are some meds, but like, there's always some chemistry that will do, yeah. So even like vitamins, if you are taking too much vitamin, you can also have side effects of that. Like, for example, even though you have the scrawny, right? You know, the deficiency of vitamin C, the one that pirates were getting. That's why they've had like a lot of citruses and sauerkraut on their ships, to boost up them good vitamin C's, right? So if you take too much of it, you can actually have the same effects. Your teeth can also fall out from too much of vitamin C. When you are taking too much carrot, and your skin can turn orange, yada yada yada. So like there's like actually a lot of different things connected, also vitamins and stuff. This is like body's chemistry going on. This is weird. You might not really learn about this in many schools, but actually this is something that is active. That's why, yeah, you even have to like measure your vitamin levels and then take the vitamins bonuses. If you know that, for example, you are not taking much iron, like for example you are not eating enough spinach or other like meats, right? You need to take iron because you are going to have iron deficiency, but you can actually have too much iron in your blood, and you can actually start poisoning yourself by eating too much iron. Like, that's actually crazy if you think about this. Bodies like human body is like the most complex machine you can think of. The way that we have one of the strongest acids in our stomachs, and it's just laced with some sort of like membrane that is causing it, this acid to not really hurt us. It's crazy. As a matter of fact, our stomach acid is so powerful that it could actually dissolve us. It could actually dissolve people. But our stomachs are laced with something that is actually causing this acid to not really hurt us. But you can actually hurt this thing and get stomach ulcers, right? So this is so... I don't know, I'm so like interested in all those things, in like human body learning, and human body, you know, changes and stuff. Considering that you can actually manipulate your body with like bunch of vitamins to even like... You're scaring me. sorry. But yeah, I'm really... to be fair, I don't know why. I think I've got it when I was learning human anatomy for realistic drawing. It's just like some sort of like just popped in. I have no idea why. It just appeared in my head that I was so fascinated with like general idea of human body and like how weird it can actually get with mutations. Especially I like mutations and DNA transfers. I really love those trees that are getting made, that you can actually count out what is going to be probability that your grandkids are going to receive the same sickness as you, and they can. The chance is going to be actually a sinusoid. The chance is going to be smaller and higher, like considering everything. So, considering that, for example, you might be genetically sick for something, it might be not just because your father is, for example, sick for it. It might not be the case. It might be the case that, for example, your great-grandpa was sick for this, right? So like the genes, like general genetics, are so weird, so scary, so bizarre. Hi Ghostly, glad to be here. How are you? Hope everything's going? Interested in the human body, huh? Smirks. Yeah. That's crazy, yeah. Like, for example, also considering that, let's say, you have like darker skinned grandpa or great-grandpa, your father might not have been dark-skinned, your grandpa might not have been dark-skinned, you might not be dark-skinned, but your child is going to be dark-skinned because of fucking genetics. That's how crazy it gets. That's actually how crazy it gets. It's rare, but it can happen. I might actually sit down and play something after the stream. I'm not sure what to play though. I might actually start up Mega Man Battle Network. We'll see. I haven't finished my drawing. I'm enjoying shading E. Hey, that's so cool. A lot of people don't really like shading. I love shading too. But I'm always tending to because of that I'm always tending to overshade my artworks. And it's causing me to fear to shade. Shading is so fun, yeah. some tips from you and it made shading fun and easy now, yay. Best part, yay. I'm really glad that it's it made that my tips and tricks made shading as fun for you, as fun and easy for you as they've done for me. If someone would want some more tips and tricks, go ahead. I'd be more than happy to actually pass on some more tips and tricks. I will show you how I improved in shading once I'm done. My drawing still needs work, but the shading I love. I see. Of course, go ahead. I will love it, man. What are you drawing, by the way? Oh, I'm actually doing some environmental art study. So I've made like some cityscape, and I'm just, you know, trying to draw it to achieve some better results for my backgrounds. And generally, I want to later on reuse it for my illustration for Zenizon Zero, actually. So yeah. Okay. The bushes are very yummy. Yay, thank you, thank you. Again, like a lot of my drawings can actually resemble or rather use some tricks from the cracks to art noise. Nice, thank you, thank you. It's I'm really happy about cracks though, because it's one of the textures for those. So I'm really happy that this is actually looking good. But yeah, you kinda have to, you know, change the visibility of some of them, depending on where you are looking. So yeah. But hey, we've done both of these, of the plants. Let's take now brush number 15. Okay. I'm actually using a tool that is allowing me to draw in straight line. My hands are really shaky, so I don't want to, you know, mess anything up. I think I rely too much on brush textures and stamps when it comes to leaves and cracks. I eventually want to be able to draw it on my own. To be fair, when it comes to that, the rule from minority to majority is really saving your ass. Like straight up. You can actually see like how my hand jitters. Like this is actually how my hand jitters. This is actually how it shakes. I'm not moving my hand at all. I'm not trying to. It's just so shaky. That's why I'm using a lot of stabilization tools and ruler. Then yeah, it wasn't like that before. But I've heard that it's actually most likely based because of my nerves, like stress, right? Then I'm really stressed out and I need to do a lot. That's why I went to the psychiatrist. Because it was actually affecting a lot of my everyday life and I really needed to do something. I'm kind of trying my best to, you know, help myself with it, but meh. I've noticed that after some whiskey, the jitter ends. We are here for you, dude. Thanks, Dad. It really means a lot for me. Hi, Target. Gatev here. How are you? Hoping it's going. I'm doing good, doing good. There's a new event in Pokemon TCG Pocket where you can get a new full art Venusaur. Damn. That's crazy, actually. So far I've been getting on just to roll the package, you know? Every now and then I have to check for the new Venusaur. So yeah, it's similar to the Lapras EX event that happened earlier, yeah. That was actually understandable. They're going to do that this way. Hi Shoma. Oh wait, I am back and I changed my profile picture. Okay, yeah, it actually hit me that you were previously just with different picture. I cared more about the package hourglass from the event, which led me to getting immersive Pikachu EX. I see. I've got the immersive Mewtwo EX actually. I want to now do 12 packs of Charizard. And then after those 12 packs, I'm going to go and do the 12 packs of Pikachu. That's like my plan actually. For him things. I need those things to be really thin. It's like really far away, so I need this to be nearly invisible. I might actually need to use something else. But yeah, damn, I would eat some snacks right now. Not even snacks, I would kill for a good tortilla. I'm hungry. Yeah, that's actually looking fine. Damn. Damn. I actually really like these two. These are looking fine. Our gas shop resets tomorrow, yeah. Can't wait, actually. Let me check if I can summon. I see that the energy is back. Yeah, I've got both packages. Let me just open it. At this point, I'm not even trying to check stuff. I'm just allowing the game to pick the booster pack for me. Wait on Anna. I think I might actually have enough. Oh, someone has an Eevee full art. I don't know why, but I have like a weird... And I've got the Eevee full art. Explain this to me. I just let my thumb like go on its own, and it's always picking good cards for me. I've literally got the full art Eevee that I haven't had. How? Do you know how many cards like that I've got? Crap load. That's crazy actually that I'm getting those. Either like some sort of freaking ghost is guiding my hand, or I don't know. That's so crazy. It's not like always doing, like, it's not like something that's supposed to happen either. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. I'll be doing a lighter post because the game denied me one military waifu in favor of a different military waifu. I see. I'm actually skipping on lighter even though I've got all of the Sons of Collidon besides lighter. But I believe I'm going to receive him sooner or later. I've got the military waifu, I want Miyabi now. I have already over 3k. Almost 3.5 down, yeah. Miyabi supposed to have something called Frost. Took a longer nap than expected. You finally awake. Hi Zaga, gotta be here. How are you? Hope everything's going. You don't have either Ellen or Soldier 11? Nope. I do not. No cap. I haven't got them. I really like to build a team around Soldier 12 personally. Soldier 12? 11, okay, I see. So for now my main... actually I have two mains, and I have just someone to fill out the connections. Because I have two characters that are Cinema 6. So they are 6 out of 6. And it's Piper and Chloe. You know, the pink-haired girl. Pink-haired girl. Say that fast couple times. If I get lighter, here's my plan for Shio. Team 1 is Bernice, Piper, Lucy, and Team 2 is Caesar Lighter Soldier. Ooh, that might be a really good team. I don't even know what to get for the Team 2 actually, because my current team is Piper, Chloe, and Nekomata. I need some more actually. Automod did stuff, lol. Wait, did it? What? No, what did it do? To whom? I don't see any automod stuff. Hey, how was your nap, Zega? You've said you've got a longer nap than you've expected. I get it. It blocked 2 bots and the TI ones, really? Damn. I don't see any message from the TI there. Neither from the bot. Actually, folks, we're really close to receiving we are actually really darn close to receive possibility for subscribing on Twitch. Actually, we're almost affiliates. We need like 100 subs, 100 followers. We are on 70 already. We need 30 more. I'm happy. I thought you needed like 30 for that. No. You need 30 for like basic stuff. I mean 30 total. No, I don't think so. Maybe? Oh yeah, like the active viewers at the same time. Yeah, might be. Yo, those cracks are cool. Thank you. Alrighty. So. Yeah, actually the concrete looks fine. The concrete looks concrete. That's a good concrete. Have you seen this concrete? That's concrete. And some cracks. Yeah? What are you humming about, Zaga? Don't scare me. By the way, I'm adding those colors and specs just because it's actually needed for some variety in color. You know my hums already. Yeah. What did I fucked up already? I may not understand shadows. I see. But should be the angle on the two walls be different? What do you mean on two walls? What angle on two walls? I might not see something here. Above the vending machine on this side of it. Over here? What's up with it? Like, I'm actually asking because I might not be able to see some things. Not today. I'm usually spotting those issues, but you know, I'm not actually a bit in a disposition for something like this. There's the screen a little. Yeah? Like here, right? No, no, because it's a bit different. This shadow is cast because it's like slightly closer. As a matter of fact, if you look by the perspective, right, those doors are actually assembling here. They are literally in front of those stairs. And you can see that there's actually quite a chunk of terrain here. So it's like perspective wise. And the light source actually hitting here is hitting this this cloth here, right? So it's causing the cloth actually cast the shadows, and over here the light hits like that, and actually the vending machine is throwing the shadow. So the angles of those two are supposed to be different because of the positioning in the perspective and where the light is hitting. So one is hitting a vertical and the other one hits a horizontal line. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's the exact reason why. Hi Juicy, good to have you here. How are you? Hope your night has going. Point in space and time, yeah. Been a while since I stopped by, just been working on as such. I see. I don't know what you mean. It's like I've also had issues to even like sit down and relax. Problems with finding moment to breathe. I'm definitely overworking myself with so many different things. Thankfully, I can at least overwork myself with something that I like. How are things going for you? How's the game coming along? Actually, I've had very little time and I had to put the game project on hold, so that sucks. But I'm actually making some small things. I'm actually making a puppet for Godot and learning. You already have an almost finished character. Yeah, actually, I have some stuff going on. I'm learning Godot. Already got a almost finished character, like a base is already done. I just need to now make a character, put it into Godot and check how it's animating. yeah, that's exactly how I want this to be. I might every now and then like just go silent. But yeah, I'm really happy that I've already got like almost finished character for that one specific project. To learn Godot. Yeah. Okay, I'll need some more works here be done. So yeah, later, actually. Yep. Hi Ality, got Evie here, how are you? Hoping it's going? Long time to see, how have you been? I'm fine, how about you? I'm doing good, doing good. I'm just chilling. It's been a while, yeah. It's been a really long while. Hope you've been doing great. I had my ups and downs, so yeah, I feel ya, I feel ya. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. What are you working on? Just say learning piece for environment. So yeah. It looks very cool. Thank you, Ality. Thank you. Have you been drawing something lately? Hmm? No, not really. I see. Maybe I can offer you some chill, since, you know. And to, but would never start, I see. Hey, feel free to join me while I'm drawing. Of course, I gotta illustrate 4 robots soon. Oh, I don't like really mechanics. I've been drawing robots though already, but I really don't like mechanics. Like mechanical part and all those stuff. Although I've actually made one of my universes in steampunk, so... You know, there will be time I have to finally step up my game too. I gotta find how the application works. I need to actually... I need to actually do one thing. How is it called? In the next month I actually want to apply for art college. What is the thing? This? It's a trash bin. This is vending machine. So yeah, I want to apply to an art college. And yeah, we'll see. This school is fully online, so there shouldn't be any limits to the amount of students because, you know, everything is going to be recorded. You know, like everything is going to be online, just some like practices and stuff. They're just going to give us some, you know, homeworks. I'll be able to sit down and draw, even at work. I might actually get a work as DTP graphic, which is really huge and such a huge progress. So yeah. I'm waiting because tomorrow I'm hoping to get a call from the lady, but she told me to get ready because I'm... I bet you'll do great. Thank you. So she told me to get ready because if yes, I'll have to have a, you know, talk in Tuesday at their place, at their office. So now, look at this. You have the office, right? And you generally have the office that is like 375 kilometers away from where I live. It's like nearly other side of the Poland. It's like 3.5 hour drive. One way. It's like a country away, yeah. It's literally in the other part. It's a 3.5 hour road one way. Why is that so far? Because, you know, this is the place. I mean, to be fair, I am willing to move if I'm going to have a stable position and like just stable way of living there. Well, we have like 400 kilometers distance between us two, bro. So yeah. True, yeah. So I'm hoping tomorrow I want to call her and tell like, yeah, it's like okay, cool, I can work. I want to work. I want this job. But like your office is like, it's like 6 hours with train. I see. Hey, 6 hours with train. That ain't bad. You gonna come for the vacations? visit Poland. I had trouble finding a college, and they first wanted to make me use a 2-hour ride in the train and bus. No, oh no, the college is not like... the college starts and ends online, like I don't have to do anything. We have direct train line, yeah. You would have to like change trains every now and then. That sucks. But yeah, so generally the thing is, how's it called? I don't know any trains going through Slovakia. So yeah, the main thing is that you know, I'm actually so basically the workplace that I can apply to is like so far away. The general school is like fully online, so I'm starting the school online and I'm ending it online. I just have to make my student account, and they are like opening a student's room, quote unquote. And I have everything there, assignments and shit. It's like I can do bachelor's and master's degree there. So this is what I want. I want to make bachelor's degree. I want to make master's degree. In all the graphics in all the graphic stuff they offer. Unfortunately, it's like going to be a really long way, because like it's 6 years. It's like 3 years for bachelor's degree, and I think 2 years for master's degree, right? Plus protection, plus protecting your degree and stuff. So there's like a lot, actually. But I want to do it. I want to progress. We have direct train to Krakow, but it's 9 hours. Yeah, I mean Krakow is still good. I study for digital design, huh? I see. Actually, I don't know what I want to start study with, because I can try to get a school typical for might try to get a degree typical for graphic design, or I might get a degree typical for you know, game art, right? Because there's literally a 3D and game art degree that you can get there. So like it would unlock for me possibility to become a graphic designer for games. Maybe then I would be able to like also achieve a dream job of becoming an artist in gaming industry, but we will see. I'm thinking actually about getting into being a DTP graphic for a while. I wonder if how much those papers worth. Actually, a lot. I've noticed that they don't necessarily look what degree you have, but if you have degree in art, they already give you points. That's crazy, but this is apparently how a lot of them are working. They don't even look what degree you have. So I might as well just take the degree for, you know, just for the DTP graphic, and I can apply, and they are going to, oh, he finished some college for art, some art school, cool, he has degree, master's degree or bachelor's, whatever, cool, nice, we can actually take him up, right? Also, if I would, for example, apply there, they might give me a special internship to work in some sort of game company, like for example Ubisoft and other different companies. They do actually make contracts with those companies. I've already checked them. So yeah, that's crazy. And I'm going to learn 3D, right? I'm going to learn 3D, so that's actually going to be crazy because I'll be able to use 3D also for other stuff. I want to know how I'm doing, but never get my grades. I don't know how college works with grades. German country wanted my diploma when I worked for them. I was like, what the fuck? So we had a diversity and inclusion themed interview around. I lasted there 1.5 months. German company, ICC. Diversity and inclusion themed interview round? What? I lasted there 1.5 months? Bruh. But like, how so? That you've lasted, like, it's not like they fired you, right? You've just decided, nah, it's crap, right? About how racist I am. Bruh. I've actually had a training from how to solve racial conflicts in job places. I am actually certified to diffuse conflicts on racial basis in workplace. I'm not even joking. I have a certificate for that. I actually have certificate for that. They could not cope with my base answers, how I think they should hire the best people regardless of color or beliefs. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, what? What do you mean they couldn't build, they couldn't set up with this? It's literally the best answer that you can give. So what, they're like making a rotation, they are spinning a wheel? What minority they are going to hire this time? Like, what the fuck, dude? That makes no sense. Of course you want the best people for a company. The recruiter that if they hire based on color or quotas, they are the racist. Yeah, that's true. Because they are like not hiring certain races just because they are not fitting their... Her eyes was so big they almost popped. Bro, I would say the same thing. That was so darn based, man. You've said right. Probably you've said something that everyone wanted to say during this. Like, this doesn't make sense. We are all people. We are all good at something. Doesn't matter of our beliefs or race. Thought I was failing the interview process instantly. Yeah. Bro. Like, we are all the same. But the boss guy there wanted to work with me, I see. I mean, I've heard actually that Germany and actually also America, from what I've seen, they've started to make a list how many people of certain race they can hire in a role. And for example, if person of certain race is leaving or gets fired, they're actually finding person to fill in the gap of the same race. They do, yeah. So like, for example, they start the company and they have like, okay, we need 20 people, 5 of them have to be Asian, get 2 of them black, we need like at least 1 to 3 Hispanics, throw in 1 white guy or whatever, and that's it. And like straight up, this is how the list looks like for some companies. This is crazy. Whoa, to be sure, it's actually disgusting that this happens. Like, you know, some people should... Crazy? I was crazy once. Lol, also found out the missed calls from yesterday. Boss guy screwed up things pinned on me, then went to Dubai today and he messed up a thing which only he can fix because of permissions. Crazy? What do you mean he screwed up things and pinned them on you? He fucked up things, then cried on chat that it's my fault, bro. I hate such toxic behavior from both guys and boss lads. It's not a problem anymore because everybody else knows what's happening in reality, yeah. That's actually really good. They are seeing through his bullshit. I've seen actually people getting fired because someone was doing the same thing. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, if they fire me, they're going to probably lose the only person that knows what the fuck is going on there. Why, but that song makes me wanna draw. Bruh. Actually, this is why I'm listening to this. I don't know why, but I'm feeling inspired when I'm listening to this. Today morning I found a big security vulnerability made by the boss guy while searching for the cause of the situation. Damn. God damn. No. You know what I'm missing? What's up? What's that? The lone dandelion throwing on the concrete. I might actually add that. I was happy for a second because I was almost done shading. I realized I still had another person to shade. Oh no! I know that feel when you're so zoomed in and you're shading and you're happy because you finally finish it and you zoom out and you see that there's like still 90% of the artwork actually that needs to be shaded. But yeah, Zega, I might actually add this like somewhere here, for example. I was thinking about adding some greenery, but first I want to add some textures and stuff. I wanna sub. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Think about it as an opportunity. We're almost done with the lower level. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. I've gotta say it's crazy. Sometimes I feel like I'm really in like weird mood swings, I don't know why. Man. But the lower level is almost done, that's good. At least that's good. What does it look like actually? Like for sure that lone dandelion that Zega mentioned is something that I want. How long have we worked on that? I don't know, like 2 hours and 30 minutes, something like that. Maybe 3 hours and 30 minutes, maybe 4, something like that. Probably 4 hours. Around something around that. I think I've been stagnating a lot at first 40 minutes of the last stream, so for sure something around 2 or 3, something around 4, there we go. Yeah, I'm drawing really slowly, to be fair. I'm drawing really slowly, that's one thing. By the way, fun fact for those who don't know, because like you can also pay with PayPal on the Tiply, you know, the new thing we've got. So basically the thing is that you can actually also make text-to-speech. It's like there's like automatic text-to-speech there. So that's also something I'm really happy about. Because usually the other text-to-speeches needed actually premium or to be bought or downloaded as third-party softwares, which I didn't want to trust. Yeah, I had to connect PayPal to actually allow like PayPal downloads too. So there's like a huge variety now over there. There we go, and just need a line like this. This is going to make like a distortion in the shadow and soften its edge a little bit without actually softening the edge. So to be fair, if we wouldn't like spend much time on like, for example, talking and stuff, probably it wouldn't really take that much, I think. Let's get now the greens. Alright, we are slowly but surely getting down with it. The chat is quiet, yeah, sometimes it does get quiet, especially when I'm like zoning out quite often, for some reason. But actually, folks, if you feel like to, you can, you know, always go ahead and talk about the random topics. We don't have to like restrict ourselves to whatever is happening on stream. I know sometimes it's very difficult, especially when I'm not talking. That's why I don't have that weird restriction that a lot of people have, where they are like, you know, quote-unquote forcing people to talk, right? Only about the things that are on the stream. So if you want to say something, you know, talk about like random topic, you don't have to like wait until, for example, Discord or anything like that. We can just talk about those things, you know, during, you know, on stream, actually. Okay. That's that. Meow, meow. Bow, bow. Hi, your girl. Got Evie here. How are you? Hope everything's going. I believe this is the first time you're on, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Hell yeah, this actually works. Okay. Oh my. Okay, folks. Yeah, this is going to be it. We're already on towers. Sorry that your girl that actually at the time when you came in. Thanks Dad, thanks Ghostly, thanks Zega for being active in the chat on Twitch, thanks Shuma, Target, Juicy, Ality and your girl for being active in the chat on YouTube. And folks, tomorrow we might actually make additional stream, we'll see. But yeah, meanwhile, as always, stay creative and I hope to see you all next day. Take care and